Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the finale of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot in Sane Trilogy, Crash Bandicoot 1. And today we're facing off with Dr. Nitrous Brio, one of my favorite characters in the series. This boss is fun. I really love Embryo's theme too. I'm sure I've made that apparent, but I really love Embryo's boss theme. Sorry, I just wanted you guys to appreciate that music for a minute there because it is some good stuff. But anyways, Dr. Nitrous Brio is the semi-final boss. And he's easy, sure, but man is he fun, and does he put quite the spin on the end boss. Because now that he's down to 1, he's going to mix his potions together. And you won't like him when he's angry. So I'd like to point out that in the original version, Brio's original last 3 hits were part of his boss bar, and the mutant Brio didn't even have an icon. I like this boss though. It's a shame that it's over so quickly, but I love the way he goes out in style. Bye, Brio. Oh well, it's a crying shame that the poor man is done. Okay, here we go. The lab. It is the final level of the game, and it is for me, it is the second most difficult level. Because this is, again, a level that you must perfect, and this is the result of about 30 minutes of failures. I can never have a good run with this level. I cannot. This level hates me. It's all about timing. And it's like, there's so much you gotta worry about with the timing. I almost fell there too. Like, see, you get so impatient and you get tired of playing it, and it's just like, ugh. I hate it. But anyways, this is the final Tana bonus round of the game. Thank goodness. I won't have to backtrack through these ever again. But this one sucks. You have to somehow bounce on this one crate up here and get up here without hitting it so you can get these 2 crates there at the top. I failed on this thing so many times. It's not even funny. I promise I'll stop ranting. I'm just not a big fan of this level or anything for it. It's like the high road. I just can't stand it. That's right, Cortex. You laugh it up as you take my girlfriend. I'm taking her back. But, you know, I edited out all my fails. So, you're basically just going to see me plowing through the level after somehow getting a lucky run of it. And again, this is a level that you must perfect because there is a colored gem here. I hate it. I hate just not doing an 100% run of it, too. I actually streamed the PlayStation 1 version of this game a few years back with my friends, and this level was probably the one that took me the longest to complete, and I don't even know why. And I wasn't even going for 100%. I was doing an 80% run, and it was just like, wow. Why is this level so unfair to me? But anyways, guys. This is the lab. You can just jump over that guy to save yourself. This level scares me when you don't have an Aku Aku mask because he is your life insurance. And I had Aku Akus when I first came into the level, but because I had bad luck with the bonus round, I was screwed. I really hate this part right here. You've got to get lucky with the timing or you are done. You're done for if you don't do this correctly. But we've made it to the end. We are free. We're getting our color gem. Our yellow color gem. And that's the final level of the game. So from here on out, we're just going to be playing cleanup. We just have to go back to 3 more levels, get the gems, and we are done. So, let's backtrack to Lights Out. And from here on out, I'm going to be using Coco for the cleanup because I want to give Coco just a little more screen time. And after that, guys, From here on out, it is all Crash. So this is probably my favorite of the secret gem routes because it is so beautiful. I love this skybox. It is gorgeous. But you need the yellow gem to get the purple gem. And that is our final color gem in the game. So no more having to play a level perfectly. So now we just need to backtrack to 2 more levels. We're going to Boulder Dash because if you remember, we need the purple gem at the end in order to go down where the boulder fell. And again, this is another one of my favorites in terms of its visual presentation. This is stunning. There was actually a scrapped level that looked like this. So there were 2 levels scrapped from Crash 1. And I'm sad that we didn't get either of them because they would have been fun. So the Stormy Ascent level that was based off of the Slippery Climb style probably would have been a nightmare, but come on, guys. This one would have looked great. Ah, well. There's our second to last gem. There's only 1 left to go. It's so exciting when you get so close to finishing the game. Alright, let's go get our last gem. Go all the way back to the Great Gate, the 3rd level in the game, and we are going to wrap it up. Because we needed the yellow gem in order to go over here. It's funny how the 3rd level is the last one that you'll be going through to get your gem. It's like a where you started is where you end. It's like some sort of poetic meaning to it or something. I don't know. But anyways, it takes you to the secret route over here. It's actually a fairly lengthy one. It's like an entire other part of the level. Oh, and if you had taken that up arrow crate to that small crevice that didn't have a spike, there would be an extra life behind it. But I was topped off at my 99 lives, so I was just going to take this one here because this one was actually the one that's hiding a box. 1 box. 1 single crate. There it is. So with that said, we are so close to the end. I'm so excited. Oh, I hope you guys are too. Not much else I can say, really. I mean, we've already been to these levels. We're just going to a few extra portions that we haven't seen yet. But, guys, thank you for watching this Let's Play. I put so much work into trying to get this Let's Play done for you guys. I wanted to have something kind of special for you guys waiting in secret. I bet you guys weren't expecting me to just jump right on this. I know I mentioned it in Spyro, like, briefly, that I wanted to cover these games. I kept debating on if I wanted to just review them or Let's Play them. I thought, you know, I'll do a Let's Play first, you know? Because it'll be fun to play through the games again. Just experience it. And also, guys, there it is. Gem number 26. We have completed our gem count. All 26 gems and all 2 of the secret keys. And with that said, guys, the end is here. But I wanted to show off one thing real quick. What happens if you start in Sandy Beach's Coco? Her animations are just too cute. But anyways, guys, here we go. The Great Hall is what stands between us and our victory. Here we go. Hardest level in the game, guys. Ready? Same, Crash. I didn't think we were going to make it. I'm just kidding. Here we go, guys. The final boss with Dr. Neo Cortex is upon us.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
This boss fight gives me chills. It's not challenging, but the aesthetic is there, and you can feel the tension. And I think Lex Lang nailed that line even better than it was in the PlayStation 1. It's chilling. With his castle in shambles and on fire, Cortex is determined to take you down. And that could be even more apparent than in this stellar music. I'm sorry, but that song is just fantastic. The boss fight is just pretty standard, but you know, it's an exciting boss fight. He actually hit me, so you know there's that. And I did have a hard time with my depth perception on hitting those green sparks, because they're a little different looking in the PlayStation 1 game, so it's a little hard to like get exact on them. But guys, it's time to finish him off. With Crash's girlfriend saved, there's not anything else left to do. I'm kidding, we're going back to the Great Hall because if you collected all of the gems, you might notice that there was that white gem there. This requires all 20 of the white gems, not the colors. But you need the colors to get the whites anyways. So you got yourself a little platforming challenge in this level, and you can die in here, by the way. It is possible. I've done it before by accident. But I would just like to point out that there is something interesting that happens if you, for some reason, decide to do this instead of going straight to Dr. Cortex. You can bypass the final boss altogether and just leave with Tana. That's a nice little attention to detail there. I really love this ending though, because you get closure on the villains, even though half of them are incorrect. They must not have thought a sequel would happen, but it's always nice that they gave the villains a little epilogue of sorts to tell you what happened to them all. It's a really sweet little victory you get for 100%ing the game, going through the absolute worst of the worst to get it. But let's just talk about this real quick, now that he's here. Pinstripe is the reason Tana disappeared story-wise. She left Crash for this guy! So basically she left Crash for himself because they're both voiced by the same man in this game. So it's weird. Tending bar. Poor embryo. So this ending right here with Cortex makes a little more sense if you actually didn't go fight him. I'm guessing he just vanished? Because, I mean, you can't do both endings. It's like one is canon and one is not. But, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up Crash Bandicoot. Really good game. Dated, yes, but man, do I love this game for its charm. Crash Bandicoot is a game that I've just played so much as a kid. It was hard, you know? It was a really challenging game, but it's still great, and I mean, it obviously, thanks to Vicarious Visions, we can see that it still holds up fairly well to this day. It's the most dated of the three, we can definitely agree on that, but I like it. Crash 1 holds a special place in my heart. It helped the Orange Marsupial get out there in the world, and guys, we can only go up from here. Because the next time you'll see me in the Crash Bandicoot universe, we're going to be taking a look at Vicarious Visions' version of Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back, and I am ever so excited to get to that one, and I hope you are too. Once again, guys, thank you for joining me for this Let's Play. It was a fun process, with a few hiccups down the road that I won't get into. Technical issues are always a problem with me, but I stayed strong, and I got this Let's Play done, and I got it done just in time. So, that being said, you all have a wonderful night. Take care, and I'll see you guys sometime soon.